Hi, this is John the Stutterer. I am here today with my mom, Eleanor. Hey, Howard wanted to meet her to discuss my problems and I suppose delve into my childhood to sort of find out how I got to where I am now.
Mom.
Yes.
You excited about talking to Howard? Talking about your son?
Well, yeah. I've always liked Howard Stern.
Okay. Have fun in there.
Thank you.
All right, it's time to bring in John the Stutterer with his mom. Never met his mom. We're going to find out what it was like to raise John the Stutterer, what age he started stuttering, how it all began, and how he got to greatness here on the Howard Stern Show.
I'd just like to know what impact this has had on her life.
Yeah.
Being the son, the mother of a superstar.
Here they come. There's John the Stutterer's mom, whose name I don't even know, and John the Stutterer. We'll find out all when they sit down.
Well, he looks like his mom.
Yeah, John looks like his mom. I can see that. Yes. That's a good thing. John's mother's name is Eleanor, I've just learned.
Can he say her name? That's a good question.
That's a good question. We're gonna get right to that. Hi, Eleanor. Good to have you on the show and welcome. Nice meeting you. John, of course, is a favorite of ours. We love having him in. He mixes it up. He knows how to make the crowd crazy.
I noticed she doesn't stutter at all. She speaks very well.
When I was younger, I went to speech class for years.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You stuttered?
A little. I had problems pronouncing words.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, join the club.
Yeah.
Fred has that problem as well. John, leave that microphone alone for a second. How are you, John?
Why? While it's
All right, save the question for later. We don't need the answer right away.
I can't believe Fred's going to do that right in front of his mom.
He doesn't care.
I debated, but
Eleanor, Robin asked a good opening question. Can John say Eleanor, or does he have difficulty with it?
Not when we're usually by ourselves. John doesn't stutter as much.
Is that true?
Oh, is that right?
I mean, he stutters, but not as bad as he does, like, say, here or with other people.
In a calmer environment, John does better.
With me.
With you.
He feels safe and more comfortable with you.
We were always very close.
Do you love your mommy?
Well, yeah. Of course, I love my mom. Yeah.
Would you say you're a mama's boy?
No.
Like, I know I'm a mama's boy. I love my mommy. There's nothing wrong with loving your mom. Can you say mommy, or is that hard for you as well? I'll say yes. I'm going to guess.
Well,
Can he call you mom? Is it difficult? Does he stammer with mom?
No.
He doesn't. Let me hear you say mom.
Mom.
Look at
comes
you.
right out.
See?
Look at that.
That's interesting.
You are a mama's boy.
You are a mama's boy. Robin is right.
Well, maybe he is to a certain extent, but I never could really, tell him exactly what to do all the time.
Is there a Mr. John the Stutterer? I mean, is there a husband in this, or is your husband
Was
deceased?
he immaculate conception?
Yeah. How did tell us about the conception of John the Stutterer? what was that like?
Well, I had problems. I mean, I had toxemia and all.
Uh-huh.
Really? He
And
was
he
a
was,
tough birth.
He was
Toxemia.
premature.
Oh.
He was premature.
Yes, he was.
Maybe that
Now,
has some-
does he have brothers and sisters?
One brother.
Older?
No, they're both born in the same year, but John, the beginning of the year, and my son Michael at the end.
Wow.
So now where is your husband? Is he no longer in the picture?
Oh no, I've been married 41 years.
Oh, you have a father, John, that is part of your life?
You're hiding too?
Yeah.
Got issues with him?
But no.
just at home. He
Did you just belch?
No. No.
Well,
Let the guy finish, for God's
please.
sakes. Please.
Do we have that much time?
No, Robin. He just didn't want to come.
He didn't want to come in. Yeah.
Well, no, come
but see,
another
Robin,
time.
I don't blame him.
He has emphysema.
Okay, all right.
Oh, well, there's
So
something
it's a-
I want to get back to, though, because she says that she had 2 children within a year.
Yes, a lot of people do that. A lot of people think they can't get pregnant right if they have a baby, right? And then all of a sudden you got knocked up again.
Yeah, there's about 10 and a half months difference between John and his...
Were you breastfeeding?
No.
Oh, I wasn't breast. And when he first started to talk, did he have this problem right away, or
No.
didn't have this problem?
So when did John become John the Stutterer? Did he start when he was? Did he start when he was like 5 or 6? Maybe when he
Around
was,
5.
is that when they
Between
start
5
school?
and 6, a little bit when he started school.
Remember it vividly.
You were 5?
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second.
Oh, then,
Let your mother get a word in.
That's an important point.
John,
I had to emphasize this, though, Howard. It was the first. It was the day of first grade.
First grade.
Yeah. The
School, the trauma of separation from your mother.
The
teacher did what?
teacher asked me my name
Name?
and I stutter on my name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I think the pressure of school sometimes, the separation from the mommy, is too much for some people.
Well, up until that point, was there any, he went through kindergarten, or was it right into first grade?
The way we had moved to the neighborhood, he went right into first grade.
Aha.
All right.
So
So
that was a trauma, no
And
build-up.
I really didn't think I would have a problem with John because he was more outgoing than his brother.
right. I noticed in the notes you said John was this very muscular guy in high school, strong, big, confident. He
Really?
had shorter hair. What happened? Well, let your mother answer, for God's sake. You're hogging the microphone. Really? Now stop it.
That's an
Stop it. He really is a loudmouth. For a guy
exaggeration, though.
Let your mother
What?
talk.
That's an exaggeration.
Tell me the way you remember it, Mom.
For a guy who can't talk, he really talks.
No.
He started exercising.
Right.
We got him a
Oh,
weight
that's what
bench
happened.
And weights.
Right.
And he was probably around 15, 16. Mm-hmm. He weighed, at that time, he went up to 185 pounds.
Wow.
A solid muscle.
He had the neck of a football player.
Wow.
He had muscles.
No kidding.
He'd go down the basement and he would exercise for hours.
Wow.
In fact, that's why he hurt himself.
Hurt
He,
himself.
Well, he pulled muscles and all by exercising too much.
Wow.
Oh, you can't exercise too much, John.
Right, he did it for hours.
Well, I mean, if he'd gotten some guidance, I mean, it sounds like he was a big, good-looking guy.
I was going to bring some pictures, but
I would love to see those.
We hadn't lived where we're living right now too long, and
You're still
things were-
packed up.
Right,
Yeah.
kind of.
You seem like a lovely woman. And John's a nice guy. I like John a lot.
I don't know what went wrong.
You do notice that something went wrong.
Something went wrong for sure. The guy's a mess.
Because sometimes a mother
Isn't
can't see.
He's on because Mom, he's on a lot of medication. He's on a lot of he's a
And
big
when
mess.
did all of that start?
Yeah.
The need for medication and
When he was probably around between 18 and 20,
Right.
I
He
was
cracked
taking
up.
him to a therapist and psychiatrist.
That's what
who
happens.
told you that he needed this kind of help?
Oh, please. What would she need to have someone tell her?
Well, when he started acting different, he was in high school,
Yeah.
and he would come home, bang the door, run up the steps, bang his bedroom door, and stay in there.
Oh.
Right.
And he was getting to the point where he was just not talking to us anymore.
Right.
So
He
when
And up
shut
until
down.
that time, he had been an outgoing, confident young man.
He always had friends in the neighborhood. He was very well into sports.
It's probably kids were starting to tease him. because the
Was that it,
stuttering got
John?
bad. Was that it?
In high school.
Yes. The
it got
kids
worse.
started teasing him, and he cracked. And let me tell you, a lot of kids have nervous breakdowns when they're 18 or 20. It means time to leave the house. Again, he had to leave the home, leave mommy.
That more is another stressor of separation.
I'm telling you, this guy doesn't deal well with separation.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
But,
come on, don't
Howard-
be a loudmouth. Let your mother
Howard,
talk.
she's
She?
she's painting a slightly better picture.
Oh, all right. So
Then it
she
Were
was-
you teased in a junior high school? Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
because of your stuttering?
yeah,
Yeah, all right. Yes or no answers, please.
But
because I had no
The
friends.
stuttering got worse. Hold it. Let your mother talk. Be polite.
you had friends, John, in the neighborhood that you always played with, and
Yeah,
it was in high school when it
but
was
no,
bad, but it got much, much worse in
Well,
high school.
Right.
but no friends from
You're
the
letting go-
school, and
No.
and
Jeez.
and I was
Fred's going nuts back there.
I know.
That's why I'm
Mom,
laughing.
and Mom, I was teased incessantly in the grade
Guys like
school
Fred
too.
sitting in the background doing it.
So,
Yeah.
I know you like.
Do you think
I
all the
decided-
teasing? Mom? Do you think all the teasing? Fred just collapsed.
Where's Fred?
I don't know.
Where'd he go?
Fred's back there doing the John impression, but do you think John maybe collapsed from under all the pressure? He cracked, so to speak. So we needed medication. He
What did
lost.
the psychiatrist say to you about John?
At
Early
first,
on. Yeah.
they diagnosed him as schizophrenic.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
No,
No, he wasn't.
He's not?
no, no.
What was he got? What do you think is his problem?
He has obsessive compulsive behavior,
Right, you told me that.
which he did have treatment for, and he's nothing like he was.
Right, right.
He would never let anybody but me near him or touch him.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen a few people touch him.
If you was to touch John, other than myself, usually, just
He'd go
like
berserk.
that. Yes,
do you
Even
mean?
his own brother couldn't touch him.
he felt right.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What would he do? Would he go berserk?
He would get very upset and think that he caught something off of you.
Oh, we should have had him on the show back then.
Yeah, where were you then?
Yeah, you know what? Well, what do you
had
think
fun.
today? Now he is a superstar. He is known wherever he goes.
Now, what do you wish for him? I mean, do you is it life as good as it gets, or do you wish him more?
I bet you wish, and part of the expression, that he'd get laid already, right? As a woman, I mean, you know how important that is to a man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's having a hard time with that.
I don't watch TV all day. I can't work anymore since
Right.
1997.
Right.
And like for instance, I seen him on Tell Williams' show.
Right.
He had some people that were really disfigured, all
Right.
other kinds of things wrong with them.
Right.
And they were talking about how people make fun of these people when they see them outside.
Right.
So the people in the audience, they're clapping and they're going ooh and ah. But these people, if they were to see these people out on the street, just like with John,
They
they'd
would
be
goof.
making fun of them too.
Right. Yeah,
John is
yeah, I know those kind of people.
a very nice guy.
Yeah, they're all in this room.
Met someone like that?
No, but
We like John. Yeah, good.
well, that's the thing. I don't think you're really making fun of
No,
him. You're laughing
no.
along with
Yeah.
him.
I try to. I
Yes,
hope that's
Howard's
the
a
right.
great guy.
I
Every
do
once
like.
in a while, we do actually laugh with John. Yes.
Yeah.
If we know what he was talking about, we have very little patience. But John is a great guy. I wish for John that
Well,
maybe.
we tried to actually give him a job. He
Yeah.
right away in the contest, you turned down the job.
He did.
Yeah,
Did you know
but-
that, Mom? He turned down a job. We offered him a job.
He told me he felt as if he couldn't handle a job.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, he might have been right.
The hour. My high blood pressure.
Wait a
and
second. Well, how do you feel when Fred does that impression of your
Is
son?
that what his life was like in high school?
Do it for Mom, Fred. Do.
Well, I like Fred.
Does that drive you crazy, or is it an honest impression of him?
I'm not mad. I like Fred.
Right,
And
yeah.
again, like I said, I hope you aren't really making fun of him that you're laughing.
I don't
along
think
with
we
him.
are.
No.
I have to get in touch.
I'd say we are.
Yeah,
I would say yes, in particular, Fred.
I
but
like
we all
John.
Fred's not doing it in front of your mother. He's doing it to the side of her. I
Here's what
think.
we think Fred is making
I
fun.
love Fred.
And we're
I
not.
love Fred.
Actually, John is a good guy and he's a good sport, so that's why
Yes.
we feel. You know what I mean? Like we could tell he's all right with
He
it.
is a perfect radio star, I have to say.
Yeah, but Brother Howard, what I was saying is,
You know what I just realized? I laugh at Fred, not you. I mean, Fred's sitting there in the back doing it. It's funny.
Oh, my
He does
goodness.
sound like you. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not laughing at you. We're laughing at me doing it.
Right.
I've
really
Fred.
can't handle too much stress because you know I'm not
You're delicate.
making excuses, but
You are making excuses. I'm going to tell you something.
No,
You could work a job with us. You could have done it. And I got
my
news for you.
high blood pressure, and I get these, and
you're
and I
fine.
take the medication for the
We would have loved you
migraines,
here.
and
You would have
Right, we
had tons
could
of
have had you
friends.
here every day. It
You
would
would have
have
had a
been
life. You would have been
wonderful.
coming here. You would have been hanging out with us. You would have had a great time.
Had to buy
Right,
you
Mom?
lunch.
Am I wrong or am I right?
Well, Howard,
Let your mother
my
answer.
better
Stop being rude. Yes? Yes, Mommy?
maybe
It
Yes.
would have been great for him.
Of course.
Yes.
Howard.
What does John do all
maybe
day?
What does John do all day,
Maybe-
Mom? John, stop for a minute. Even a
Okay,
train
I'm
comes to a
sorry.
halt. Your poor mother can't get a word in. Mom, what does he do all day?
He
honestly?
says good morning.
By the afternoon.
It's time to go to sleep.
I think the medications that he's on mostly makes him sleep.
Really?
Right.
He doesn't.
Oh, I love medication like that.
He's been living on his own for what, 6, 7 years now.
Since
Yeah.
that 97.
Where do you get money to live on your own? Let your
From-
mom answer.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
He gets SSI.
SSI, Social Security or something? Yeah.
And does he go to therapy or is he just on medication?
Oh no, he sees a psychiatrist every week.
Oh,
Thank God.
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. He's got a tough life. I don't say it's easy. You know, it's hard to not be able to communicate. You know, sometimes you get these electronic devices you stick in your ear and it takes away all the stuttering.
Has he tried that stuff?
You know, I always worked until a lot of things happened to me, and I can't work anymore. And I was going to try to get John one,
Yeah.
but money-wise, and I'm not complaining.
Go ahead.
You know, money-wise, I can't do that anymore because I'm on disability.
How much does a thing like that cost?
From what I heard, $3,000 to $4,000.
Oh, really?
I'll give you a grand right now if you want to start a fund.
I'll give you a grand.
Yes.
I'll give you a grand.
You made it. I'll give you a grand too.
I don't know if John remembers, but right before all my problems started, I told him that I wanted to start saving up to get that for him. To give
Yeah.
it a try.
You maybe get the guy a little device or something, stick it in his ear. But don't wear it here. I'll throw you right out of here.
Well, it'll be interesting to hear him with it and without.
No,
don't you
but for
think?
one show. But then I want him back as a stutterer.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to do his act.
Yeah, I don't want to hear him speaking normal.
John didn't start with this arm movement until he was well in his 20s, though.
No kidding. Yeah, his
Really?
arms flail around like a fish. Like a
So
fish out of water.
It's getting worse.
It has gotten much worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think he'll ever meet a girl and settle down?
Would you like that?
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
But just want John and my other son just have a normal life.
Well, what's the deal with your other son? Is he okay?
Oh, yeah, he works and everything. He came in with us today because...
Oh, he's here too? Your brother's here?
Oh, we could meet
Yeah.
John's brother.
Bring him in. Let me say hi to the guy. What does he do? Does he work?
Yes, he
works
works.
for, I don't know if he's had one here in New York, Boscov's.
Oh, so he's a worker.
Yeah.
Does he stutter?
No.
You jealous of your brother that he doesn't stutter? Tell the truth. Yes.
No, no.
Who
said yes?
No.
Is it up? There's your brother. Hey, how you doing? I don't know your name.
Mike.
Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hi there.
Yeah, Mike. You can't be a star on the show. You don't stutter. You're too normal. Now, Mike, you are the star of the family because you can talk, right?
Yeah, I can talk.
You can talk regular.
Yeah.
So, now what about this son? You got a girl in your life? You must be able to get chicks.
Not right now, no.
Really? You're not a bad-looking guy.
Thanks.
But
No.
you've had girlfriends.
Yeah.
You've gotten laid?
Yeah.
No kidding. Oh,
That's-
John, sorry. Brother's getting laid and he can talk.
Well,
Kind of weird talking about that in front of my mom, but.
I was gonna say, I
Let me
see you
tell you.
having a problem.
Your mom's been around the block. She knows what's going on.
Oh, I know she has. She's the Terminator. She's like, you can't kill her. She's
No.
like, she's been for everything. She had a liver transplant.
No
You're
kidding.
kidding.
Yeah, she had a open heart surgery.
Triple
and-
bypass.
Do you ever get mad at your brother and say, you know what? Smell my fingers, man. Here, eat your heart out. You know what I mean? After you come home from with a chick? Never? No, you never rub it in?
Hey, who'd you
I
get
don't.
a-
You know what? I don't even see my brother much anymore. 'Cause
No.
we don't live together, and
No
you know what I
kidding.
mean. We just don't see each other much, and he's up like most of the time at night and stuff, and most of the time during the day he sleeps, and
He's
Yeah,
like a vampire.
and I'm
Oh, yeah.
working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Howard. I'm quite very declusive. I mean, I'm.
You don't want to see your brother?
Yeah, why don't you see your brother? What's the matter with you? What else you got to do? You're busy.
Get on a normal people's schedule.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you go to bed at night and come and walk around during the day?
Howard, I'm.
All right, listen to me. I'm
Howard,
happy.
I'm a very depressed guy. I say my psychiatrist once a week. I go food
All right, let me ask
shopping
your mom a question. You're
once
monopolizing
a
all of her
week.
time.
I'm sorry.
How often does she get on the air? So, do you approve of his behavior on the show? Do you listen to the show when John is on? Sometimes he's wild sexually. He acts out. He does. Do you? Or
He
you?
blurts out things. Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes I don't care for what he says.
Right. Yeah. He's wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seems a little angry, doesn't he, Mom?
Especially at women.
Yeah.
How about when he tells all the hoary sluts in the Philly clubs to die, die?
Yeah. Do you ever hear him
I
do that?
didn't hear him. No, I'm glad I didn't. No.
Want to tell your mom why you want all the horse sluts to die? Changing your tune in front of your mom
because they
because they reject you.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
please.
ridicule me. So,
All right. Well, you got a point there.
yeah.
John, you graduated from high school, right?
Yeah. I graduated from
Fred.
stupid Catholic school. I hate religion. As you
I know.
know.
I know. You curse God.
Yeah.
Did you know he curses God?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you're a religious
yes.
woman, and this is very.
No, she's not
No.
religious.
Yeah, she's not really.
No.
No, but I believe in God, and
Yeah.
I tried to give him a good education.
The funny thing is, I think he's a great guy. He's got a lot going on for himself. You're going to think that's strange, but I look at you and I think you could have a great life. But I don't know.
I think, John holds himself back a lot.
Yeah, I really
he's
do.
very, very intelligent. He's one of the most intelligent people I've ever met.
I know.
Actually,
I know.
and he's
If-
very, very well spoken. Like he can be
Well,
very.
now I disagree with you.
Well, no, but I mean,
In his head, anyway.
Yeah.
like when he writes and stuff like that, he can be very articulate. and
I
very-
understand what you're saying. In fact, he surprised me with some sort of political analysis the other day.
I sent it to Jason recently.
Yeah, it was very intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
well,
used to get them in the Daily News, the Philadelphia Daily News.
Oh, he
and
got
magazines.
published?
oh, really?
Yeah, they never paid him for them.
Yeah.
No, just
Marcy, you're on the air. You're on with John the Stutterer's mother, Eleanor.
Hello. I just want to say it's a pleasure to speak to all of you. Howard, I've been a long-time listener. I'm actually a speech-language pathologist, and the device that they're talking about that goes into the ear, it is actually amazing.
Really?
How much does it cost?
It is a couple of $1,000s, I'm sure. I've seen it on the news numerous times where they've had stutterers like John that as soon as you put the device in, it just stops it. It's like they hear themselves in like a delayed kind of reaction. And
So why don't we
it's
get one of
delayed,
these? Let's try it on.
Yeah, we'll get one.
I'll get one. I'll try it on you, John. It's got to cure you.
it's amazing. I feel so bad for him every time I listen to him, and it would just make his life absolutely wonderful.
Now-
And stuttering does come also from trauma.
Yes.
And what I was listening to when he said first grade, and I think you were saying you moved at that time, so going into the first grade and, maybe a new, new school, new people, that might have been the trauma that started it.
Yeah.
And again, when you said around like 18 years old, that he started, with needing medication, again, that was, what Howard said, the trauma of, now becoming an adult and everything like that.
Yeah. What do you know
So-
about that? Maybe
Yeah.
even his brother being born. When you were a baby, you freak out. You want to be the only one. You know what I mean?
You didn't have much time as a star.
Yeah, you didn't have enough time to be the star of the family. And you achieved stardom through your stuttering. Who the hell knows?
They were
Did
very
he have-
close.
They were very close as boys, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, by the
Did
way,
he have the natural stuttering that happens at around like age 3? Children usually naturally stutter around that age because they're trying to speak so much, so then they do stutter, but then it does go away.
Oh, is
but
that
then,
right?
then a child who will continue to stutter, it does not go away.
See, he went to Catholic school, like he said, and I would go over there and I would call on the phone, and he was going to speech class. I wanted him to go.
right.
Right.
He told me that if John doesn't get up from the classroom and go to speech class on his own, they will not make him.
Oh, so you
Oh.
never
All
went.
through the years. Oh, yes, a little. Now and then. Because I kept after him.
Yeah.
But he, most of the time, wouldn't go, so he was always dropped. And every year I would have to go through the same thing with John.
Hey, speech expert lady.
Yes.
I got to tell you something. You sound kind of hot, are you?
Not particularly.
Oh, god damn. I'm picturing like a tight little outfit. Excuse me, Mom.
Very,
Teacher
very
again.
soon, hopefully.
Who you look like?
I really don't. I'm short, but I'm losing a lot of weight. I've just lost 68 pounds.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
You sound
Yeah, you would make fun of me like anything, but
Oh, we
I'm
would rip
waiting
you
for the
apart.
day for me to come on your show and show you how hot I've become.
All right, I just lost interest in what you have to say. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, Howard, stop.
Thank you, Marcy. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Thank you, John. Good luck.
He says thank
you
you.
know-
She
you know
hung
what
up
I'm
before he could
thinking?
answer. That's some speech therapist.
But you know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Once
She hung up on you.
John has the device
Yeah.
and he no longer stutters, what will be his excuse for staying at home and sleeping all day?
Yeah, he might be pissed at that device. He's pretty set in his ways.
well, no, because I would still look the way I do.
Oh, you're not
Nothing
kidding.
wrong with your looks.
No, you look good.
Look better than I do. I'm a big mess.
You do. I mean, I wish I looked like you. Thin. You got a head of hair on you. Look at you. My
Yeah,
God.
calm down. Go ahead.
Nobody looks at you and says, "Oh, there's a weird guy." You look perfectly normal.
Yeah.
No, you do. You look perfectly normal.
Well, I won't say you look perfectly normal, but you're not that weird looking. I'll tell you the truth.
I think he needs a little color. He never gets out.
Yeah,
in the
he
sun.
could use some sun.
Yeah, well, maybe if he woke up during the day, he could
Yeah,
get some sun.
Dracula.
Yeah,
I'm a big mess.
I'm whiter than Johnny Winter.
All right. Well, listen, I want to say this is a fascinating family that's had to put up with a lot of crap.
I want to ask Mom, how'd you get a liver?
Really?
Yeah, Artie's going to need
Yeah,
one.
where do you get one of
He wants
those?
to know about
How do you sign up?
Well, I had the type of liver disease that mostly women get,
No.
and I never drank or did drugs when I was younger.
Right.
So damn.
It's
What a waste.
they believe.
Yeah, Artie's saying,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
you got a lip. What do you have a liver for?
But they believe the kind of liver disease I got is caused by a weak immune system.
Wow, look at you.
Damn it.
And it
I'm sorry
also
to hear
causes
that.
you to get osteoporosis, which I have, and I got rods in my legs.
There's a lot of problems.
And diabetes.
Cause you
diabetes,
Yes, I
jeez.
do
How do you
have it.
keep everything together?
High blood pressure
Wow.
and heart conditions, which I did have a heart attack and bypass surgery.
Oh, Lord.
She's got like a lot of mechanical parts in her and stuff like
No
that. She's
kidding.
kind of like a cyborg.
She's like a
at this
bionic
point.
woman.
She's
Yeah.
like Terminator 3.
Yeah.
I have artificial
like Terminator
lenses in
3.
my eyes.
You have
That's a
artificial
tough
lenses
woman.
in your eyes.
Well, from the cataract surgery.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
And
something
John,
else.
you sit at home complaining?
Yeah, your mom's got you beat.
Yeah, all you need is a little color.
Yeah. You'd be fine if you just had some color. Well, I have
I
micro
was lucky
penis.
to get a liver.
You were?
Yeah.
I really didn't think I would. I didn't think I was anybody considered special.
Right.
Um,
You're
we-
special to John. He can't be away from you.
well, we never had a lot of money. We were never millionaires, but we always had nice homes and
Right.
new cars. And John and Michael had everything a kid would want when they were growing up.
How often do you hear from John? Do you stay in touch with him on a daily
Oh,
basis?
he usually calls me every day.
Oy vey, how long does that last?
Sometimes pretty long.
Yeah. And what do? Do you just put the phone down and then come back after about a half hour?
No,
No, you
I
listen?
couldn't do that.
You sit and listen to him, huh?
No.
All right, well, there
With
you
me,
go.
lots of times he really, honestly, I mean, he stutters and all, but not as bad.
Stephanie, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah, Stephanie.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
Hi, baby.
I'd like to make a little donation to John to help him get that device for his ear, if I can.
Well, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to try and get one of those devices. Maybe you could try it out here.
Yeah.
And then see if it works. Why waste the money on it if it doesn't work?
Oh, that's true. I was just thinking, and I listen to you every day. I love you guys, and
What we need you to donate is your vagina to John. That's what he needs.
Yeah,
Kid, you-
forget stutter.
We don't need money. We could come up with a couple of grand.
Oh, God. Look, it's worth a hell of a lot more than that.
Thank you. All right, she's having a good laugh. All right, listen. This is a wonderful family. I want to thank all three of you for stopping by. John has had sex with some porn stars. You know that, don't you? Are you aware of that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, he
You
has.
don't like that he's only been with porn stars?
No.
No mother would like that.
No.
But all right, listen, a man has to do what he has to do. He's still a man trapped in a boy's body. And that's it. Eleanor, you're a pleasure. I wish you luck. Hope the $1,000 goes toward this hearing thing where you can then get your stuttering fixed, except for on this show.
Howard. Whoa.
Let's save it for next time.
One last thing. Maybe.
Oh, hey, you, get off my car.
Maybe.
Is that where the Stones got that song?
You can employ me.
It's off to work we go.
Yes, Gary?
If you look on
When you go to
All right.
Yeah. If you want to go to line 2, we have a representative willing to donate this thing to John.
Hey, wait a second. Yee. Hey, cousin Amy?
Yes, it's Amy.
Amy, you're what's the name of the company that makes that great device?
I represent Speech Easy.
Speech Easy.
Yeah, and the company is Janus Development Group.
Right. Public company?
The company is Janus Development Group,
Yeah.
and I'm willing to do my part, which is the evaluation, for free. They might give the device, I'm not sure, but I'll do my part for free.
Great.
Oh, you would need an evaluation.
Right, the evaluation is $350, and I'll do that for free.
Now, what kind of evaluation? I mean, listen to him.
No, I do.
Wait,
Is
so
this
you mean
Robin?
the part that's a complete ripoff you'll do for free?
Yeah, I'll do the evaluation. No, I can fix it.
Can you really? You mean, in other words, you can evaluate him to see if he's even right for the device?
Right, who is this?
This is Howard.
Oh, Howard, yeah, I can fix it, Howard.
You can fix it?
Wow.
I can fix it.
Wow. What do you mean fix it?
What?
You mean you can fix him?
I can fix him. I can fix the stuttering with the device. It's amazing.
We got to do this. Tell me how soon we can get this going.
So what does the evaluation say?
Okay, well, I can... say it again?
I mean, just what? I mean, look at him. He's a mess.
Yeah, you know what?
He can't
Everyone,
speak.
all right. Let's put it this way. Everyone's asking, why does he need an evaluation? Are there some people who can't be helped by it?
Yeah.
Right, that's true. 80% of the people are helped. And so, they need an evaluation because it's programmed for the client. So some people need a little bit of a delay, and some people need more of a delay. So you have to do an evaluation. You just can't do it without an evaluation.
Okay, so
but
Amy,
I'll do that piece for free.
Amy, I am anxious for you to do the evaluation. How soon can we go?
I could do it tomorrow.
Great. Where are you?
I'm in Manhattan.
John, you got to do it. Don't
So
you
what do I
wanna
have to? What do I have to do?
Okay, he's here today. Could he get it done today?
Can I get it done today? I guess I can get it done today.
All right, I'll hook you guys up after the show. All right.
Okay, so what do I have to give you as far as my contact information?
I'm going to put you on hold. Okay.
Okay, great, Howard.
Hold on, Amy. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm excited
John,
about
are you going to
this.
go? You're not even speaking. What happened?
I'm telling you, he's going to lift off the ground. Who are you, Frankenstein?
He has achieved flight.
He just lifted up off the ground. I'm excited about this.
This is great.
Yes.
We could also send you to a place to get some color, too.
Yeah.
Tanning bed.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, you realize if we fix him, your phone bill is going to go way down. You will be on the phone for like 5 minutes.
To give him some color, we can just have Sal do his makeup.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah. We can do that. I got tanning cream.
Hey,
John
just think.
used to be very tan.
Just think.
Very tan.
We'll get you to stop stuttering. They'll take you off SSI. And before you know it, you'll have all the pressure of a job.
That's right.
Kill yourself. Then you'll really be in trouble.
Or
Hold that
you
thought.
could send me to a whorehouse instead.
Sal, what is it?
More good news, Howard.
Go ahead.
$1,000 for the mom, a device for John stuttering, and I have an extra $50 bill for John's mom if she takes her top off.
Oh, get out of here. What's the matter with you? You're perverted. You're an animal.
Nobody would want to see my body after
Don't say
all
that.
these
Oh,
operations.
you don't know Sal.
Yeah, Sal wants to see it. All right, listen, this is a nice family. It's an insult, $50 to take your top off. 100.
Thank you.
No thanks needed to be given
I was
here.
going to say, I think John needs about
Thank
a
you
5
so
hour
much,
delay.
Howard. Thank you.
Thank you, and thanks to your lovely family.
John,
Yeah.
you might actually get this stuttering fixed.
Yeah. I'm barely excited about it. Although, Oh, I'm a little skeptical because I have heard about people who have used it and it has worked temporarily. And
Mom,
Yes.
what's it like in there when they kind of make fun of John and his stutter? Is it difficult for you?
Yeah, but like I said, I like to hope they're not really laughing at him. They're laughing along with him. It hurts, yeah. I have to be honest. No, I don't like anybody making fun of me. But, like, the Howard Stern has been very nice to my son, too. And Robin.
Okay, John, so I guess we're going to, John, I guess we're going to follow you to get this evaluation.
Yeah,
All right?
Yeah.
Good luck with it. And Mom, thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you.
Well, thanks, I appreciate it, Isaac.